All right, good morning, everybody. Elton over here. Welcome to another live stream. Today is Friday, June 5th, the first Friday of the month. Get ready to see a lot of prices, a lot of stock prices go up like crazy. I'm already seeing a lot of them go up. So it's already 5:56. So let's get started and switch this over. If you're new to the channel, welcome to me trading live every single day, Monday through Friday, 5:55 a.m. all the way until 7:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you're not new and you come back once again, welcome back, and I hope you're ready to see today's market and see how crazy it's going to be doing. Because again, it is Friday, and Fridays is the days that a lot of stock prices do go up like crazy. For example, Hertz over here, it's the first stock that we already have, and as you can see, Hertz has been going went down to almost 76 cents, almost down to the 80 cents, 76 cents pre-market, and then now it's all the way up. That was yesterday, yesterday's pre-market, and then now it went from 76 cents from yesterday, 76 cents down to $2.92. So that's what I was talking about Fridays. Always a lot of stocks do go up like crazy because the weekend is coming up, and especially on long weekends, stocks get to go crazy on their prices because again, it is the last day of the week where people are able to trade, invest, and do whatever they want to do with the stock market. So that's why we got to look at all these stocks go up the way they are doing. So let's get ready and start analyzing. So first and foremost, we already have Hertz. It's at a $2.92 cent. It's around 280, so I got already at 280 resistance, actually support right now. And then the next thing for it, I don't have a resistance above 280, so I gotta create that right now. And there's no news for um, Hertz at the moment, besides them filing a Chapter 11 bankruptcy. So we have to come up with I gotta look for a new resistance point over here. So after the 282, I see some stocks bouncing off, somewhere over here on the 350 mark. The three, yeah, so 350. Looks like it's the next resistance point. Now, of course, we have a couple gaps close to 530. So that's going to be the next point right there. So boom, we already have the next point. So 350 is the next resistance. And after that, it's going to be around 530. So we'll see where Hertz heads over to today. Let's create some alerts over here. The stock's around 280. So I'm going to put a 292 alert. Okay, come on. I just started my computer, so it's gonna be a little bit slow right now. So just please bear with me. And then there we go. So 292, but I'm actually gonna go 1 cent above the pre-market high, so 293. And if Hertz wants to sell off, then my best point is gonna be over here at 250 or less if it wants to sell off and finally close down its stores, as they're finally gonna go they're gonna file for they already filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, and then there's nothing left for them. Okay. Next we have XSPA. Let's see. So actually, XSPA, there was some news. And pull this up. So 40 stocks. Where's that? So XSPA shares rose. Oh, let's look at it over here. And then I have this news. Oh, I already had the news thing open right here. So XSPA rose 34% pre-market after the company AK showed that I had entered a warrant exchange deal for 6.1 million shares to buy shares. So they bought some of the shares They're about 6.6 million, 6.8, 6.1 million. But it looks like we have some other news as well. It looks like XSPA signs a contract with Hyperpunty for airport based COVID-19 screening and testing, which again, airports are going to be opening up right now in July. So it looks like it will start the program at JFK Airport at Terminal 4. So it is finally official that they're going to be starting that very soon, as you can see. So that's gonna be big news again, especially all the airline stocks went up yesterday because a lot of them are reopening. There's a lot of demand again for airports and for people to start flying again. So there's gonna be that screening is definitely gonna probably start soon, maybe even sooner. I'll say at the end of June, not even close to July. So this is great news for XSPA right here. So it's gonna be a big watcher. So definitely a big watcher over here at XSPA. So now I got some support at $1.80, but I gotta look for a close buy resistance. So after the 280, right now it's at what, 294. So it's already close to over here. I don't have nothing besides this huge bar over here. And so the what was the close of this? Close 471. So I'll put that resistance there. I gotta look for something else over here. I got some support. A lot of bounce offs over here at 220, and a lot of wicks touching over here around 260. And same thing, a lot of wicks touching up here, but it's not too much. I'm watching this huge bar over here too. So this bar had a volume of 16 million, but this stock has been moving in the past, and it looks like we do have a gapper, so it is a gap up. So definitely something big that we gotta watch and see if it has had any previous gap ups. So no previous gap ups that fill the gap below. So this stock again is already over here around 294. So as you can see, 472 is going to be that next resistance over there. So $3 already. So big watcher over here. Okay, so I can't set any alerts since XSPA has reached its 1 year, its 52-week high. Actually, no, it hasn't reached its 52-week high. Its 52-week high is this right here at 545, but it's getting close up there. Again, the volume is increasing like crazy. Its daily average is 43 million. And and it's right now it's at 18 million, so it's already halfway there. So demand is there and the news is big, so definitely one big watcher that we're going to be adding over here to our watch list. Let's take some of these out, and of course another stock that we are definitely watching is, let me add Hertz, let me add XSPA. And XSPA was a watcher from yesterday. Added to the list to see how it was actually doing. So we'll see um, if it wants to do its thing. Yesterday was kind of choppy. It bloated up, but then it sold off like crazy, and I thought it was going to continue selling off, but it actually made a reversal. It looks like it bounced off from the 50 SMA over here once it sold off. So that was some strong support, and again it just made a reversal, but then it sold off like crazy once again. So we'll see if that's the same thing with it today. Lunkin Coffee. Let's see what any news for Lunkin Coffee. No news. Let's see if there's anything over here. Lunkin Coffee, Lunkin Coffee. Oh, here we go. There's no news at all whatsoever, so it is just trading up. Once again, yesterday it made a huge move too. It was on the pre-market scanner, but I didn't. There was no news for it yesterday. Um, there was no news yesterday for it to me to consider even looking at it, but of course, slowly and steady, it started picking up throughout the day, and it opened up at 270, and then now it's around $6.15. Because again, the stocks are just going crazy right now. Stocks are going crazy. It is the first Friday of June, and the opportunities are here. So if this stock is already at 615, the closest resistance that I have is at 210. But I should have some resistance over here around 650, since we can see this long wick over here. We see a lot of there's a lot of selling pressure. So this candle over here, there wasn't that much. There was a lot of buying. There's a lot of bull moves, but at the end of the day, this stock just ended up doing basically this. So it moved, but then it sold off like crazy. So which created that long wick, that long wick that it has. So now I have to create some resistance over here at its close, which it closed at 640. So there you go. So that's a big resistance point that we'll keep an eye on and see if it surpasses at 640. And if it surpasses at 640, then we know it can possibly get all the way up to $10. So we'll add Lunkin Coffee over here. Boom. And next we have FRSX. FRSX. Let's see if it's here in the top movers. No, there's nothing here. Let me check out GNUS because the volume of it is pretty high. But there's a lot of points over here that I can see that it could probably make a reversal, but no, I think this could be selling off. Yesterday sold off like crazy. It got halted and it made a huge gap down, but it reversed. It bounced off from this $4.20. So there was just a lot of selling pressure there, and then right here we can see that it's still kind of selling off a little bit. So we'll just keep an eye out for now. FRXX, let's see any news. So thermal cameras, so mass screen for detecting COVID-19 symptoms. So they're planning, of course, more cameras, and then XSPA is doing the thermal is doing the screening and testing at the airports. So again, big stuff, especially at the airport. FRSX is definitely going to need some cameras for the mask for the large crowds, the mass crowds. Cameras, big locations like sport events, possibly airports as well. So again, big news as well for them. and especially airports opening up, it's definitely going to be something big for that. So FRSX, right now it's trading pre-market around 190. So total over here. So huge, big news. As you guys can see, big news. As yesterday, it was trading over here. It was trading at $1. Yesterday it was trading at $1, and then with the big news, it literally surpassed uh, all these resistances that it's now at this 183 support. So once it did that, now I gotta see if I'm able to find a different point for some resistance. So I see some support over here at 279. See some point, actually 275. Boom, there it is. Yeah, so 275 is a big resistance point over here. And anything else? I don't see any points. I see a lot of long wicks over here that I can possibly watch and see if they hold. So yeah, so 275 is like a pretty good resistance right there. So we'll keep an eye on it. So now it's coming down below it. So now this 183 becomes resistance. So if it wants to continue selling off, then I'm gonna put an alert almost close to 160 over here. Create alert 160 or less, and if it wants to make a reversal, then we'll put an alert over here at $1.84 above that resistance. Boom. Let's close this. Okay, so moving on forward, next we have VISL. Any news? Video technology shares moving higher after company tweets info on airborne video downlink system. What is this? I don't know what that is. Is it part of here? VISL, VISL, IPR, American Airlines, as you guys can see, United Airlines, and also JetBlue. No, I don't see. I don't see VISL there. Another stock that is moving like crazy is MFA. Wow, it went to a pre-market of 350. Yeah, I hope it keeps on going. I've been watching this stock for a long time, hoping to finally get all the way up here to the 305. As you guys can see, I have alert. I've been investing on this stock for a long time at $1.10. That's my average. $1.10. $1.10. That's my average. So I got super early with this stock back in April, and then now it's close to 305. So I'm expecting to finally come back to the $4. Well, we'll see how it does today, as I'm seeing a big sell-off over here. And MFA, as you guys can see, is one of the stocks over here that it's moving as well. So this one, this is a mortgage company, so a real estate company that I knew that once the real estate companies open up again, this stock is going to be going up like crazy, because this stock has been bouncing off right above $6. So bouncing off from $6, 6.50, and it it wasn't coming down below it. So I'm hopefully expecting it to come back over there to that 6.50 once again. So we'll see how it does today, since again a lot of things are reopening. If a lot of things are reopening, people are able to pay their mortgages. A lot of real estates, commerce businesses are going to be reopening again. So again, business is going to be coming back again, and just from those just from that happening, a lot of real estate stocks are just going to be coming back again. So again, it looks like the market is back again. So pretty big stuff already happening. Alright, so MAFA, one of the stocks that is moving. So you guys can see, I have a 305 alert. It's right above it. So the next alert that I gotta watch is just keeping that resistance at 450. I'm just pausing because I'm looking at my my investments on a lot of these stocks. So I don't want to share my stuff just yet. I'll just post it on my Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, just go ahead and follow me there, because again, I am watching all these stocks just move up like crazy. So I'm just seeing over here, Norwegian cruise lines coming back again. What else? Eldorado Resorts, it's another one that invested. Redwood Trust, MFA, of course. So, and then of course, one big one is gas. So Exxon Mobil, another investment. So a lot of big investments that are just moving up like crazy. So pretty smart investments that I made a long time ago, and then now just being patient and then waiting for everything to recuperate and hold it off all pretty strong. So we'll see how some of these stocks do. So what's list? There's already a list of 6 stocks. Let's keep on checking a few more. I don't think I did VISL. So let's analyze this real quick. So this stock is at $1.43. Change this to the 1 year. It's at $1.43, so it's all the way up here already. We do have a gap down, so high of this is 344. Oops. 344. Boom. And the low of this, it is $4. Boom. And then for some support, looks like we got some support over here at $1.47, $1.44, $1.47. And then just from that, we can see some got close over here. So it looks like this stock, the VISL, bounced off from the close to the 200 SMA, but it's still below this $1.44. So I gotta see if there's any support below it, which I see right here at $1. Nothing close by to it. Its high, its previous day high, it was $1.49. So we'll see if it surpasses that previous day high. So I'm gonna create an alert right here at $1.45, and then $1.50. And if it wants to continue selling off, and then at $1.30 or less, it's gonna be its best thing to see how it does. FRXX, we already have our, let's delete that one. So if it sells off below $1.60, and if it wants to come back again over here at $1.91, so that'll be my confirmation. OAS, no news at all. What kind of company is this? So it looks like it's petroleum, so gas and gas, probably, and oil, and probably it is gas. Again, gas companies are just going to start moving in, because again, everything is slowly and steady coming up. One big stock that I've been watching, if you guys look at my recent lives, has been STNE. This stock went like crazy once it surpassed this resistance at $32. Once it did that, closer resistance was 34, and it blasted off from there, and then now it's at 38. So huge stock that I wanted to trade its options. And then now just looking at that 38 dollar option, for June 12th, was it? No, I was looking at the 39. It should be it would have been a good return of 1,000+% on it. So this was a stock that I missed on a lot. I kept on watching. Again, just look at my recent lives, you're gonna see me that I was looking at it, kept on popping up in the charts, because I want to look at it and see how it was doing. But STNE was a good options that I should have traded, but of course I missed out on that opportunity. I just saw it right now. I just got a notification about it. So I just want to look at it real quick. But OAS, pre-market 89. Let's see. So we have a gap. That's a random resistance over here. So let me redo this again. So we have a gap down. So high of this is 65. We have another gap down over here at $1.20. And we have a low over here of 78. There we go. So the next resistance again is at $1.20 over here. So for the pre-market, I might create an alert right here above 84 cents, and then another one at 88 cents to see if it starts coming up towards that pre-market high of 89. So boom, there it is. And then if it wants to sell off, then it's going to be at 77 cents or less. And there it is. Again, GNUS selling off like crazy. It has a pre-market. Yesterday's high was $1.73. So we'll see if wants to come back again there. If not, then let me take this away. And if it comes down below 550, so 549 or less, if it wants to sell off, and if it wants to break, then 649, 650, and then it's yesterday's close was 687, so I'm gonna put it at 699 or $7 as my confirmation alert. CPE, this looks very choppy, and there's no news. Again, MFA, again, a lot of, like I was telling you guys just recently, a lot of stocks that are moving. MFA is right here. So it looks like it's trading after jumping around 20%, because again, it's mortgage, so everything real estate related is going to be opening up once again. So we got 3 minutes left until the market opens. We'll see how all these stocks do. And again, just be patient with investments, be patient with it, and then have a trading plan for today. As I'm gonna take this away and see if it gets past 350 today. 351. And let me get this. Let me remove this and see if it wants to continue selling off. Then I create an alert right here at 290 or less. But today is Friday, especially the first Friday of June, which we're getting close to summer. So again, Fridays is usually risky because a lot of stocks are moving up high, and they could be selling off pretty fast. So just be very patient, be very risky on your trades. For example, like IVR. IVR is another investment that I have. This stock is already at $5 pre-market, so all the way up here already. So it filled these gaps again when COVID-19 happened. So now I'm waiting for it to see if it can break this resistance of 550. I'm creating a level here at 555, which it did break it pre-market. So create an alert 555, and then looking at its news, it's part of the stocks that is moving pre-market, which is right over here. IAVR, where you at? Where you at? I had seen you. All right, here. So it's another stock that is moving. So if you look at all these stocks, PSV moving rose 138% to $1.29. So let's look at that stock real quick. PSV, it's right here, and it looks like it says PSV in pre-market trading Q1 results. Hermitage offered a quarterly loss of 25 cents per share versus a year ago of 98 cents per share. That's good. Okay. TTPH, FDA approved its supplement drug application for a new strength for injection treatment for complemented abdominal infections. So TTPH, another one to watch. So let's look at how all these stocks are doing. So Hertz, XSPA, who was the other one? FRSX, and Lunkin Coffee for right now. Let's see. So VISL at or above first alert. So VSL at $1.45, but it's selling off. FRSX selling off too. So getting close to that $1.70. So we can probably watch a lot of reversals over here. All the stocks that we analyze pre-market are just selling off. So XSPI couldn't come up with a resistance with an alert, because again it was already moving like crazy, and then now it's just selling off. So let's see. So we have this huge red bar, so I'm creating a alert over here at 286. Hertz sold off, so now I gotta create a. It won't let me delete this alert. Oh, there you go. Okay, so now I'm gonna create an alert over here at 320 for Hertz and see if it wants to come back. So I'm gonna create an alert over here at 640 for VISL. So a lot of stocks, PSV did get up, but it got halted, it looks like. This thing get halted? Yeah, right? PSV? Yeah, looks like it got halted. That's weird. I've never seen it like that. But yeah, it got halted. PSV. Party City moving to. All right. So Hertz moved about above the 320. So 327. So there you go, making a reversal over here. Same thing with FRSX, making a reversal. I'm not sure what's going on with my ThinkorSwim that I'm not getting these alerts. So I like both Hertz, but then Hertz, there's a lot of risk to it being bankrupt, but it can definitely make its move. So 320 alert, but then I'm gonna wait to see if it surpasses the 351 sell-off. Yeah, something's going on with my ThinkorSwim that it's just everything's being very slow, and all these alerts are just not coming up right. And FRSX just sold off. So 348, 349. Going on. All right, so there we go. 348, 355. Looks like ThinkorSwim might be having some problems. I'm gonna get it with Hertz. Yeah, ThinkorSwim is definitely having some issues. Mine just completely is just shattering over here. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I truly don't know. And I'm not liking this at all. I'm truly not liking this. Literally, ThinkorSwim just went haywire. I truly don't know what is going on. Yes, that's not good. That is truly not good. Filled my order at 3:35. That is not good at all. I don't know what's going on with ThinkorSwim right now. Yeah, I need a. I don't know what's going on with ThinkorSwim. Literally just lagged like crazy. I'm trying to get out from it on my phone too, but I don't know where this thing is gonna be selling me off. 308. Wow. Thank you. Thank you, ThinkorSwim. Thank you. Thank you for filling up my order late. Thank you for. Damn, this thing just pissed off a lot of people. I need to check out Twitter and see what's up. Because that is not good for them at all. That is. That is. That's just bad. I'm not sure if it was me or if it was them. Yeah, so chart, it's not, no, it was not only me. It's literally a lot of people that had a lot of issues. But refresh. That is. I was trying to get when it hit the 320 alert, and I was trying to get over here close to that 340 alert, and of course, this was bad from ThinkorSwim. I gotta let them know about this because I'm not taking that $27 loss. My position should have filled over here on 340, and then I would have cut my losses right there at 6%. This was extremely bad with them. So everything is glitchy from ThinkorSwim. And of course, once again, it happened recently too, so it's not even new news at all. Everything is just truly messed up right now. Yeah. Everything was down. So yeah, I gotta reach out to them and see what's going on because this thing filled my order at 3:36 when I placed my order at 3:32. Like 3:36? No. So I gotta call them up and see what's gonna happen. But not not okay whatsoever. Not okay whatsoever. But luckily I do have the live stream going on, so for time references. So let me look back and see if it pops up as the time. So yeah, so hopefully ThinkorSwim fixes their stuff. PSV moving like crazy, VSL below alert. So it's just a bad day already. CIDM looks like it's above. Let's see, CIDM is a big mover that we had this week. Let's see, at or below, so it's just selling off right now. PSV, another one that is moving like crazy. I'm $1.26 right now. We got a lot of halts though, so we'll see what's gonna be happening over here. And it's back again to trading. So we got two halts already. We'll see if we get a third halt. Remember, if there's a lot of halts in a stock, that is usually a lot of risk there. So just be aware on the risk that you're gonna be probably missing on. So yeah, once again it got halted. So ThinkorSwim is just doing bad already. I'm truly disappointed on what's going on over here with ThinkorSwim. And again, I'm not the only one. Just looking on Twitter, it looks like it seems to get resolved. Look, they're replying to everybody. We're making every effort to assist everyone as quickly and efficiently as possible, of course. Yeah, they're telling everybody to just call them. Chat with us or call us. Chat with us or call us. So yeah, they're telling everybody to just call them. They're doing whatever the best they think. They're doing the best that they can. So yeah, it's already a bad day for ThinkorSwim. So I don't even want to trade it anymore for the rest of the day. But yeah, it's just this thing is ugly. Again, I'm not the only one too. There's a lot of people that were just sending all those tweets. Thank you for not filling orders. Paul, so we met or understand you. What platform have you having issues with? So yeah, I think we're swimming just bad charting, everything's still really laggy over here as well. Today's Friday, so the markets are not supposed to be like this. So I mean, the scanners are not supposed to look like they're supposed to go like green all the time, but everything's just moving very slow right now. Until now, it's time to change this to the trending stock scanner. And if you guys want me to make my scanners, when we make my scanners video, I'll definitely do that. Love to do that. So yeah, that way you guys are able to see how my scanners setup are. Because again, I have two different types of scanners for trading stocks. I have the pre-market trending stocks and I have the trending stocks. And I have two different ones. There I have one that is penny stocks, so like anything $7 or less, and I have other ones that are $10 or more. So if you guys want me to make a video, comment down below. Scanners, or just comment down below anything, actually just anything that will let me know that you guys want me to make show you what my scanners look like, and then how to set them up properly so that way you guys are able to see what stocks are moving pre-market. And then once the market opens, I always like to change it around 6:45 or later to the trending stocks, because again it's two different settings on both of them. So again, just comment anything to let me know how if you guys want me to make that scanner a video right there. So just let me know, and I'm just gonna open up my YouTube list over here. But as you can see, we have ROSC that it's moving. It doesn't have any news. Nope. GCI, no news either, but it is moving, so it's getting pumped. What else is moving? From our list from today, we got a bunch of losers. So FRSX, Hertz is just selling off like crazy. And we had some charting problems earlier in once the market opened, so that was not good at all. So I was getting faked out that the stock was still at 320, but it was already at 338, and yeah, I was just bad about that. So now I gotta recover a lot more from my account, and I'm just gonna look at my Robinhood account for my investments that I had mentioned earlier that I had. Like one of them being MFA. Let me see how MFA is doing. So sold off. It's perfectly fine. We'll see if it recovers or bounces from any of the SMAs. I have another one that I was watching is, yeah, like I was telling you guys, is Erie Eldorado Resorts. Hit of 43, so pretty good so far. High of 47. Another one too is Ford. Ford, did it go up to $7? Yes, it did. I wanted to buy an option yesterday at $7, and I truly should have. It would have been for June, next week, June 12th. Let's see this right here. We're gonna look at the $7 call. As you can see, yesterday it was around 8 cents. And then now, today at the bell, it went from 8 cents to 40 cents. So 40 cents minus 8. I wanted to buy, was it 8 cents times 100? Let's say I wanted to buy 10 contracts. Because again, the way contracts and options work is the price of the option costed 8 cents. Then each contract gives you automatically 100 shares of a stock. So that'll be 8. And I wanted to buy 10 shares of it at 10 contracts. So that would have been $80 that I would have invested. But now, if the stock went up to, I'll say 40, went up to 40, it went to, the option price went up to 40 cents minus 8, that's a 32. And again, I have to multiply times 100 because one contract equals it's 100 shares automatically. And I bought 10 of them, so that would have been my return on an $80 investment on the options. So 320 minus 80 divided by 80 equals a 300% return. So I would have gotten a pretty good return on a pretty small investment, and MFA is at below 290. So let me see if it gets below 280. So MFA continues to come back there. It just continues. What? Oh, I did it wrong. I did this wrong. Out of below. There we go. Yeah. So yeah, the $80 investment would have gotten me a $300 return, and even still, it's right now would have been a $200 return. So again, it would have been a pretty good return, but I'm not sure why I didn't. I think I might have feared it out since it was still moving up, but for some reason I felt like it was gonna go sell off, and that's what happened. As you can see, there was some resistance right here at 678 where it sold off, but then it just went like crazy afterwards in the pre-market to today's pre-market. So again, pretty good investment. It would have been a good investment, but it just I just let my emotions go into it and not traded it properly. So just pretty bad from my end, or right there. 50, 50, 50, 50. Looks like it's more. More. Yes, it is. Leave it at 50. Well, let's leave it at 50. Boom. 52. So, yeah, just pretty slow markets once again. PSV filled one gap, so we have one gap again over here due to a halt, and we have another gap over here to another hold. So this one already got filled out, as you guys can see. So this one right here got filled out. So now I'm just waiting for this one to get filled out, but it's making a reversal right now. So we just gotta be patient with it. And so I'm just gonna put the top trending stocks over here. So like PSV, ROSC, and I'll actually do GCI, put PSV, ROSC, and GCI, and then this one I'll put CHAP. So there you go. So those are the top trending stocks right now, as you guys can see. PSV opened up at 69 cents and then just did some crazy stuff. But again, we had some issues with ThinkorSwim pre-market. I mean, as soon as the bell opened, with it being lagging, and I thought it was from my end, my computer, my internet, but no, it was not. It was all because ThinkorSwim had some issues going on, and now they're just telling everybody to just call them and to look at their specific order. So we'll see how that goes. Again, today it is Friday. A lot of stock prices are going to be moving up, but I don't even want to look at stocks because I'm just pissed at TD Ameritrade, ThinkorSwim. So I have to call them and talk to them and figure out how to handle this or what to do, because again, my account did get affected. Not that it's a big problem. I mean, I'm close to my loss, my percent loss that I wanted to regardless, but at the same time, it's still a little bit disappointing, especially again happening very soon. I think it was like within a month, and that they had some issues, a month or 2 months. So we'll see what's gonna happen. But I'm just gonna leave the charts right over here for you guys, so that way you guys are able to see the top trending stocks. And I'll leave the chat open. If you guys have any questions, I'll be right here. All right, guys. So, uh, not too much of a not too much of a analysis or talk today. It's just I got a little over my head about ThinkorSwim coming down, and again, I wasn't the only one that got affected by it. There was a lot of people that did tweet about it in regards about their issues, their technical issues with the charts, and then being slow. Uh, so now, just looking at the stock market, it's everything's looks pretty slow. Of course, there's still some plays that could have been made, but I didn't want to mess around anymore with ThinkorSwim for now, due to them having some issues with their charts. And just looking at the stock market, a lot of things are just selling off. Some of them they're still here and there, try to make some type of move like GCI. GCI did some pretty good. It didn't have any news today, so it's most likely getting pumped. Probably due to something. I'm not sure what it is, but it's just getting pumped over here. And then, oops. Let's go back to here. I meant to click on this right here. And then if you look at the yearly, this stock looks like it's a big company stock, but it looks like it's finally making some reversal. Probably got to get close to that $3 over here. I see some resistance right there at $3, and then maybe might come back. But it looks like it was selling off already before the coronavirus happened, and once the coronavirus happened, boom, it just went down like crazy. So we'll see how the rest of the markets, the rest of the stocks do. But I only got 7 minutes less, 7 minutes left of the stream, and we'll see uh, if there are any stocks they end up moving or what's gonna happen. So very ugly day, very ugly start for today, Friday. And again, a lot of stocks are higher than usual because again, being Friday, the first Friday of June. So the markets are still moving up, but everything is just still kind of iffy still. And we'll see how the end of the day goes. So again, I'm just gonna leave the stream here for the next 6 minutes, and I'll say my goodbyes around 7:30. All right, everybody. So that's it for the live stream. Uh, GCI looks like it's a big potential mover for today. Volume's already at 7 million. Daily average is 4, so it's already way above its daily average. Hertz selling off. A lot of our stocks for today did sell off. That we had on our watch list for today. PSV was a big winner, but again, this thing was kind of ugly in the morning when the market opened because ThinkorSwim was having some issues, and it looks like some other platforms did have some other issues as well. TTPH was another potential one too. There was like some small plays here and there on some reversals, like for example this reversal right here on TTPH for a good 10% gain. So but overall it's just very ugly start for today. But it's just, again, it's the first Friday of June. We're getting to the slow days. The market is going up. If we look at the indexes, where they at? Let's see. Let's look at the SPY real quick. See, the SPY is going up. The QQQ all the way up to Dow Jones, as well. Nasdaq. So everything's just doing. All these indexes are doing good. So the Russell 2000. But again, the biggest watcher is just the SPY, just moving up, but everything's just being very slow over here. So that's it for today's live stream. I'll see you guys on next week on Monday. Tomorrow I will be posting a video about my number one tool that I recommend for you guys to have on your computers or desktops, laptops. It's completely free. So just be alert for tomorrow. I'm gonna post that video. I'm trying to create more content over the weekend so that I'm able to teach you guys, help you out in any way possible. So let me know what topics you guys want me to go over. What do you want me to help you out with? And then from there, I'll love to create more content for you guys. But again, be alert for tomorrow. I'll be posting a new video for tomorrow in regards of my favorite tool, my number one tool for when it comes to trading. So that's it for today's stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great rest of the day and weekend, and